Buddy, another week, another hurricane. Right now, we're watching Tropical Storm Sally, located right around here, which is very soon to become Hurricane Sally. Right now, she is moving towards the west-northwest and will begin a northwest turn sometime in the next 24 hours or so. The hurricane is due to make landfall somewhere in the very far eastern part of Louisiana or Mississippi, the western part of Mississippi, sometime on Tuesday, tomorrow. So initially the forecasts were to bring the storm ashore very close to New Orleans, which would be really serious. It's going to be serious no matter what, but in terms of population, it would be more serious. Lately, most recently, it looks like the storm is going a little bit more to the east, bringing the less dangerous side of the storm in the New Orleans area. Nevertheless, there have been mandatory evacuations of folks outside of the levee control area in New Orleans. The low-lying areas of New Orleans, folks have been ordered to evacuate. The reason for the evacuation is obviously the storm is dangerous, but especially this one is moving so slowly. Okay, there's not a whole lot of guidance in the atmosphere. It's not like big pressure systems that are pushing this storm in a rapid path. And so we have these low pressure systems here, this sort of front that's stalled along here, and not a lot of guidance. So the storm is moving really slowly. And what that's going to mean is that the winds will lash the area for a long period of time. They're projected to be about 100 miles an hour at landfall. So it's a Category 1 storm, not the highest level, much weaker than Laura when she made landfall. But because it's moving so slowly, the precipitation is going to be really high. And right now they're forecasting 16 to 20 inches of rainfall in the immediate landfall area and really high amounts of precipitation in the Mississippi and western part of Alabama over the next few days. So we're looking at rainfall of over 10 inches in large areas, which is going to lead to massive flash flooding. And obviously when the storm makes landfall, there'll be tornadoes all over the place. So then the other thing that's going to happen, of course, is a storm surge, which we talked about for Hurricane Laura. In the case of Sally, there's projected to be significant storm surge. I think this forecast is probably going to change a little bit. This is near the New Orleans area here, 7 to 11 feet, likely going to be pushing that to the east over time. Hopefully the major storm surge won't be that high, and hopefully it won't be that far west in the New Orleans area, but it will be over in this area of Mississippi in all likelihood as the storm tracks a little bit further to the east. But obviously there's because, like I said, there's so little guidance for the storm, atmospheric guidance for the storm, things could change, and that's why everybody is on high alert. And we'll be following the storm over the next couple days, and I'll give you further updates.